I picked up the bucket and poured it all over the scheming woman's head. This action completely enraged her. She immediately tried to teach me a lesson, but unexpectedly, I grabbed her hand. The scheming woman thought I was pretending to be foolish, but in fact, I wasn't pretending. It was because I had accidentally been in a car accident earlier, and my soul swapped with my best friend's soul. It turned out that since childhood, due to a high fever, my brain was damaged, and my intelligence was that of a 4-year-old to ensure my future security. My parents arranged for a live-in son-in-law, hoping he would take care of me after their death. Little did they know. This decision planted the seeds for disaster. Not long after, my parents were poisoned to death, seized the inheritance my parents left behind. My mother-in-law arranged an accident on the way to the funeral, intending to kill me too, but in that moment of danger, best friend rushed up to save me. However, the car accident caused her soul to enter my body. While her body, due to injuries, couldn't wake up looking at me on the hospital bed, my best friend couldn't believe it at that moment. My memories came flooding back, and my best friend realized that all the injuries on my body were inflicted by my mother-in-law, so she decided to take revenge for me using my body. At that moment, my mother-in-law, who thought her plot had succeeded, arrived. She was shocked to find that I was still alive, and my best friend immediately slapped her hard. My mother-in-law was stunned, thinking I had finally stopped pretending. The situation became awkward. My best friend, seeing that she didn't have solid evidence yet, immediately started pretending to be foolish again. She claimed there was a mosquito on my mother-in-law. My mother-in-law sighed in relief and began acting arrogantly again. She raised her hand, intending to teach me a lesson, but after a lot of commotion, she ended up being made a fool of by my best friend. At that moment, the scumbag man arrived. Upon seeing I was fine, he told my best friend to hurry up and leave the hospital, not to embarrass herself. So my best friend continued pretending to be foolish and followed them back home unexpectedly. When we got home, I saw the scumbag man bringing the scheming woman back. It turned out that the scheming woman heard about my accident and quickly moved in. When she saw that I was unharmed, she was immediately furious and commanded my best friend to prepare bathwater for her in a commanding tone. My best friend, pretending to be foolish, agreed, but then she turned around and brought a bucket of mop water and drenched the scheming woman completely. Seeing the fool dare to play tricks on her, the scheming woman raised her hand to teach my best friend a lesson. Then, the scene from the beginning unfolded. Scumbag man rushed in when he heard the noise. Seeing this, my best friend grabbed the scheming woman's hand and slapped her face, and then fell to the ground, complaining to the scumbag man. Now, it was the scheming woman who couldn't explain herself, but the scumbag man didn't blame her. He told my best friend to quickly go back to her room and not embarrass herself. All of this had been expected by my best friend, and how could this scheming woman let it go? So the next day, while my best friend was having breakfast, the scheming woman directly poured milk on my head. This completely enraged my best friend, and she immediately splashed the milk back onto the scheming woman. At that moment, my mother-in-law arrived. Seeing the scheming woman covered in milk, she immediately tried to punish my best friend, but unexpectedly, she too was splashed all over by my best friend. Furious, the scheming woman picked up a knife and threatened to deal with my best friend. But the scumbag man